Okay, we are live now. Good morning, audience, and welcome to another session of Sustainable Saturday. Sustainable Saturday are a series of sessions where we speak about different topics related to different aspects of the environment. And these topics are usually conducted by different experts from our team as well as from across the state and the country. And today, for today's session, we have with us Miss Madhavi Bhalekar. Madhavi has been a responsible environment specialist focusing on CSR and sustainability initiatives across India for over 5 years. Her expertise lie in implementing impactful projects for coastal ecosystem restoration aimed at promoting nature conservation and benefiting local communities. In addition to this, she has also collaborated with more than 30 corporate organizations working together on various CSR projects. Her work demonstrates a strong commitment to environmental responsibility and sustainability, making a positive difference in the field. And today we have Madhavi, who will be talking to us about this very interesting topic, which is very relevant to this time of the year, that is sustainable festivals. And she will shed some light on how we can make our festivals fun at the same time not too bad for the environment. So this is a very interesting topic, Madhavi. So over to you. Let's hear what you have to tell us.
Yes, thank you so much, Sandra, for such a lovely introduction. Okay, so as you are aware, and Sandra brief out, this is a Sustainable Saturday series, and we are exploring with the topics and giving idea how our small thing contribute to a bigger impact. So this is a, one of the topic I chosen is a sustainable festival as a part of the sustainable series. Okay, so let's move on the slide and I can enlighten you how we can celebrate our festivals in more fun way, and apart from that we can contribute to a positive impact on our environment also. Okay, so as I said, you can see the greening the gathering and celebrate, conserve and sustain. So today's topic main focus on how we celebrate our festival in a sustainable manner, or in like economic or eco-friendly manner that will contribute positive impact on our environment. Let's move on to the presentation introduction. So see, festival is a like joy or the important part of everyone's life, where you can get the holiday, you celebrate your family friends. So these are the festivals are the part of each and everyone life. It can't be like, you see, you always prepare like 3 4 days prior if any kind of festival or celebration is coming. And if you are like living in India, it's a so biodiverse country where a lot of different communities come together and celebrate their joy with their loved ones. Okay, so these are the what we say as a festival. So how we can celebrate our festival in a sustainable way? Because nowadays, if you see in social media or any other platform news also, you get to know, okay, sustainable, but what is sustainable? Because if you are saying, if you ask any layman what is sustainable and how we can celebrate, so that's a major motto or agenda of this presentation, key in your day-to-day activity, how you can contribute toward the celebrations. Okay, and how that is impactful. So why we need to celebrate? So first of all thing, if you are aware about climate change is happening, environment, global warming, so that's one factor is environment conservation. Second is resource preservation. Third one is community well-being, in-exclusivity, long-term benefit, like positive brand image, and global responsibility. So I will enlighten you on each and every topic how you can contribute. But just now we are just briefing initially. Okay. Next. So today's presentation agenda is emphasizing the importance of celebration in a sustainable manner, which will minimize your global footprint or ecological footprint. So, how your ecological footprint can reduce, and what you need to be contribute, and how you can contribute for this festival celebration. So, what is sustainability? As I said that key sustainability means it is like these are the four pillars like social, human, economic, and the environment. Sustainability means it like is a way the using of resources in that manner does not harm your environment, people, and economy. Okay, so these are the major four pillars on which sustainability are based. So that's actually now everyone get to know what is sustainability. So like you thinking using your resources in a mindful way, not wasting, and it can pass on to the generation. If you are aware about the law, energy can't be created or restored. It is like transfer from one form to another form. So earth in the similar manner only, it is like everything is existed here only, nothing come going back and nothing come up. So similar way sustainability part is like everything is in one single pan, but you need to be used in sensible and good way. Okay, so now how our sustainability can contribute towards sustainable festival manner. Okay, so sustainable festival means it's very like similar word is eco-friendly festival celebration or a green festival celebration, in which when you're doing any activity, any event, or any festival, where you need to be thinking each and every perspective, like how your environment get conserved, like water need to be planned properly, energy need to be utilized properly, give local source as a benefit, can locally sourced product need to be benefited, and according to that it will help out to other things also, like it will not only contribute for positive impact, but also it will preserve your resources also. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So, if we celebrate our festivals in a sustainable way, so what will be the benefit of it? So, one, as I said, that environment, because one is affected, then only it benefited. So, if you see environment is affecting, but if you did proper way, then it will be. See, every single drop of water is important in our life. It can't be say, okay, why I only celebrate or why I only think, but is one person have the bigger impact. If you aware about the hummingbird story, when forest get fire, the sing like small hummingbird is just taking a one drop and putting in a fire. So that's give a, and like people, others are seeing other birds and animals in that forest and they start replicating that process. So it's like one person can follow, other definitely can replicate the similar way. If you celebrate your festival in a like sustainable manner, that will definitely have plus on like positive, definitely have the positive impact overall journey. So one is the environment preservation. This will help out with your water conservation. Then your waste management is the biggest challenges and issues are facing because of this, so that will be get conserved, and your energy also is a part of it. Then definitely community engagement, like when you come together and celebrate, so definitely you have more interaction. It will be little bit away from the TV and the social networking, but social networking in a good way, not in a bad way, because now if you see everyone have the amazing screen time, you have the
Correct.
various friends on different social media network, but you are not connected next to your neighbor. That's a very sad part of it. So that will definitely give you more impact on community engagement point of view. And if you have manage your resource well, definitely it will plus and minus contribute your economic growth also. Okay, so
So
let's
then
move to the
having our
next.
festivals, what do you say? It's like ek tir teen nishan sort of a thing. We'll be able to
Correct.
achieve all of these things.
Correct. That's very true. Very true. Because it's a very, Sandra is tell you, it's a very sad part because I notice myself also, you get a lot of requests and DMs on the social media, but the neighbor living to the next, you're not aware about it. But the earlier time, you are like, I remember when I was childhood, I was like always had next to our neighbors, we go together, have food together, go to the schooling together. That's a culture and that's giving you more community engagement. Okay,
Absolutely.
so next move on to the how, as I said that earlier, the environment, how you can benefit in a sustainable manner. So here you can see one example. It's a like a other area of the photo. You can see here the festival celebration happening, but along with that there are three different kind of dustbin are put it, which is mentioned about which kind of waste need to be put it where. Okay, so if you notice also each and every festival celebration, you can see a lot of waste are gathered together, and it is not properly managed or segregated. But if you give awareness ki which waste in normal life also where need to be segregated, what waste need to be put in, so that will be give more awareness. And what if you see, if you are having a more vegetable or wet waste, it need to be like flower garlands are there, lot kind of different material, so it will definitely reprocess in the composting manner and reutilize. If you have plastic, then you can collect it and send it to your separation unit, whatever you living, so that area goes for the separation. This will what happen, nothing will come, goes to your dumping yard, so this product will stop there, and nothing come to the ocean. And then again, so if you go if anything you dump in an ocean, it will return back to your surrounding again, because high tide and low tide pattern goes on. And so this will need to be stopped somewhere. So it's if you manage your waste properly, so that will definitely have positive impact on environment also. So not only in sustainable festival manner, but if you have this practice in day to day basis, like see the small changes have the big difference kind of thing. Then, if you see a lot of light, electricities are utilized, energies, resources are utilized whenever festival there. So that time, if you have more focus on natural light system, like if you have the diya, okay, or have
Hmm.
the candles, so it will give you more joy, and you can enjoy the beautiful night also. So that's one thing. Even you can more focus on if you have the big event, so there you can have the solar panel system or wind something connected like that, so that will help out with the thing. Then have the transportation. If you see people are commuting, one person having one vehicle, if you have like bigger chunk of people and have the carpooling system, so that will definitely have the avoid the overcrowding also, and reduce your carbon footprint also, and your resources also, like fuels also get utilized in that way. So if you're seeing, and venue selection is a one of the part, if you're having any hospitals are there or any eco-sensitive zones are there, try to avoid to get those kind of venues, because this will have the negative impact on environment also. If the elderlies are in the hospital or patients are there, so if you're making any kind of noise, so that will affect. So that kind of things you need to be, everyone need to be monitor or think about it before doing. So if you have sustainable festival, so not only this resource get preserved, but apart from that, it will help you out to give awareness. Okay, if like see, if you give this kind of knowledge to your child, definitely he can replicate to other, and it is passed on to generation and generation. And so anyways, the major agenda is why we are facing all this problem, because of the climate change. If you're saying ki our temperature are increasing, but why this temperature are increasing, no one is bothering. And see, somewhere in global Kyoto protocol something is happening. So okay, what, okay, that's too away and too far, 2030 and that, like that we say. But see, your small contribution, this 2030 thing come little bit earlier also. So
Exactly.
like we are saying in 2 to 3 degrees temperature decrease happen, so it will be happening next 2 to 3 years if you not manage things very well. So that's one thing, your small contribution also counted for this part. So move to the next slide, how the social sustainability. So if you celebrate your festival in a mannered way, so it will definitely have the social sustainability also. As I said the example, you don't know your neighbor, and you the same way if you aware. I just give you the example, Maharashtra and Mumbai, we have the Chaul Samskruti, we called as a. So there we celebrate our festivals where everyone come together. Then one place is gathered together. We call it as a veranda, and then we have the okay in light the diyas are there, make the rangolis. We have the like games also. Sangeet kurchis are there. A lot of different activities, plays are there. So this will give you more engagement with each other. You like away from actual what kind of social networking and more contribute to your family, and it will give you more joy and happiness. So this will if you celebrate in sustainable manner, so it give more productivity in a social thing also. This will give you culture preservation. Like if like see one thing I taught my mom, then I pass on to me, it I pass on to my daughter, so it goes on further. So that kind of thing will happen. So this will help out to our culture preservation. Support the local businesses. What happen if you are having any festival, go and buy the sweets, any kind of thing from the near neighboring shops. So that will can happen कि your local business also get benefited out of it. Your health and safety, if you like do your festivals in a sustainable way or like nice way, so it will definitely have the positive impact on your health also. Then definitely education you are anyways getting because it's creating the awareness, helping noise distribution. So if you have one person one celebrating their home, then have two one. But if you come together, so one single sound system is also enough. So that will cut down the things also, cut down the noise also, distribution also coming down. Okay, so this way you can help out with your social sustainability also. So next, move on to the
And
how
without even
economic.
right,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
So, without even realizing, all of these things that you are saying are actually helping us even attain our SDG goals. Because if you look at the
That's
SDG goals, they are designed in a manner that they target the social aspect, economic aspect, and environment aspect. And
that's correct. As
very
you,
simple to
yeah, even
achieve.
the that's
Go ahead.
very true. You guess it very correct because at the end I'm going to explain that same because whatever our SDGs see, the major motto of defining SDGs on that basis only, it will affect for the all aspect of our life, and our SDGs 70 SDGs are there are roundabout in us only nearby us, and that will only affect it. Okay,
Correct.
so that's why I just mentioned the if you notice the heads on basis of that only the environment, social, and the economic way.
Correct.
Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. It's a social sustainability. So, what's social sustainability? Economic sustainability. So, economic sustainability in reference to festival, which is managed and how you can contribute in financial way. If you are aware, Run of Kutch, if you're aware, that's a very good example of economic sustainability. If you're aware, the Run of Kutch festival happened. Kutch, if you see, it's a desert area. Who even think about it ki desert you have the festival and the celebration thing, but if you see after November and they start with this festival and you get the booking for this festival, and so this will not only contribute, people are like enjoying the desert environment, they staying there, they explore their local cuisine, and even their economy, we are getting the financial also. So a lot of foreign government are coming and they're exploring, so that way is our economic sustainability will happen. So what happened, this will help out with their revenue also, with the local like local things get benefited out of it, local less legacy we get benefited out of it. If your local food are there, then local sourcing, job creation opportunities are there for the people. So see, this is one single activity have this so much big impact. And in no one, because see now, if you think earlier, it's like Rajasthan or this area, Kutch area, if you go, it's like only desert. Those are more toward keen toward any exploring activity in desert. They only go and visit. But after they introduce the Run Festival, so now people, everyone know it's an international market also. And this
Oh,
way it's contributing our economic sustainability.
oh, wow. I actually did not know about this Run of Kutch Festival. This is so amazing. Wow.
Yeah, so see the, because there you can see the local house. If you see this picture, last one, they have this system, roof, round one houses system, and there you can actually go stay together, have the local food, have the camel ride, and they have different local art form also. So this will, it's contributing in our economy also. So
Wow.
that's the way we can impactful. So if you are doing sustainable environmental practices, so what will be the benefit? So it's like preserving our environment, as I said, that definitely our economy get boost, raw material will conserve. If you're having one, if you're making like for example just saying rangolis, if rather than using the artificial fat, it's
Mhm.
better have the flowers. It's like
Correct.
anyways going to be dye, but we can utilize, so that will be beautify also, not can nothing chemical can add it. So this way we can do it, increase our competitiveness. Okay, I celebrated, you can just publicize, okay, I celebrated sustainable festival, because it's a very unique concept and now people definitely replicate. So this will not only having impact on environment, but it will be okay, yeah, this have the sustainable any kind of active festival party kind of thing. Okay, so people are more cautious to work, okay, this kind of things or activity can be celebrated, and this will give you the positive brand value also. Okay, yeah, they are celebrating sustainable festival. Now if you see, there are a lot of sustainable packages are coming, so now okay, you have this, okay, sustainable packaging concept are there. So you, okay, we think about it buying, like I am using now bamboo toothpaste, toothbrush are there. So this kind of you can like tell people, okay, yeah, this kind of things are doing, so similar way can others also replicate, and this give you positive impact also.
Correct.
Next is how to implement sustainable festival practices. Okay, so I just give you your simple day-to-day life or day-to-day functions, how you can do it, like distribution of sweets. So as a just personal example, we also always Diwali have the celebration is a festival, color, lights, sweets, correct. But me and my family always do. We celebrate with our, like we have the tower watchmen are there or where house helpers are there. We distribute sweets along with them. So it's not only because see everyone getting the sweets, but it's always helpful for them also. So that's one thing of celebration, to distribution of sweets to your loved ones or everyone, whoever. So that's one way. Second is a sustainable clothing. If you are aware, with like we are always get a clothes in every festival's concept, but it's always better go for the sustainable fashion, have the like jute one or any cotton product. So it will have the recyclable fabrics also now coming, and there are a lot of brands also doing now. They have the recycling concept also. So rather than going for the fast fashion, you can have the sustainable fashion. So if you see, a lot of sustainable fashion festivals are also happening, even sustainable fashion shows are also happening. So you can contribute if you are getting any kind of new clothes, so always have the capacity to give one back, so
Hmm.
that will manage the balance actually.
Correct.
So your wardrobe also not overflow in that manner, your wardrobe also gets segregated, and you also have the balanced life. Then we have the sustainable cutlery. So if you're aware, Diwali, like my culture is always you have the one any kind of utensils you can bring your house and have the worship and do things. So similar way you can have some use old mitti bartan are there, copper vessels are there. So that's kind of thing you can bring in sustainable manner. Or if you have the Diwali party or any kind of festival party or celebration, there you can have the eco-friendly material plates are there. So now a lot of things are coming, so support that kind of thing, so that will be have positive impact. Then promote local businesses, so go to the local market, it's like give you joy also, you explore the how the festival colors there, and it will benefit them income also. So then eco-friendly celebration, so have the organic or natural colors used for the mitti murtis are there or idols are there. So eco-friendly idols are there, eco-friendly material also there, so that will have the eco-friendly celebration. And the another last important very good thing, rather do the donations if you are able to make it, so that's nothing else. So that's way you can have, like, see, this will give you more joyful thing ki sharing your festival or contribution with the others who can't able to manage or like get it. So it's like for them also it's a make it joyful thing. Okay,
एंड इन आवर
so
इंडियन कल्चर कितनी सारी ये सारी चीजें हम पहले से ही करते आ रहे हैं. Somehow we have
that's
managed to let them die off. It's really time we bring them back into our culture.
That's very true, very true. And see, if you now notice, our old time are like that only. It giving. I remember when people talking, and I read the books also that time I noticed ki when old days we have festivals, and like in Diwali, I just give you so very near one and the recent one. I get up in the 5. My mom always to have the utna, that concept, chandan, and they put the oil on your body. They take a good bath, so that's, and you can have the sweets together, line up the diyas. So this way you can celebrate. So this year give you more joy actually,
Correct.
and it's more together. And what I feel, our old practices are more sustainable also,
Absolutely.
because okay, so I just give you some case studies where actually eco festivals are happening or events are happening. So one here is a two studies, and there is a one more. It's a very interesting one. I will just tell you later. So one is the Eco Fest India, so which is happening in Kerala, India. Every year they do, and it's actually environmental cautious festival. So it's a mention that this kind of four impact initiative is taken care there. It's sustainable initiative, environmental impact, economic impact, and social impact. So there, there are local NGOs come together and they celebrate this festival. There they make sure you waste is not generated, provide local sourcing, and it will also have the tourism that time. So if you want to explore, you can go. If your holidays are there, you can go there and explore this eco festival in Kerala. And even you can have their culture, their education, their system. So this way you can have the engagement also. There another case study, ecos in earth. Okay, this event happened in Bangalore, Karnataka. It's a music festival. Okay, so a lot of people, international, national level, come together and have this festival. Here also, people give more focus on the sustainable manner. How so? Not having your when you're visiting any place, so definitely it have the negative impact. You're creating the waste because, but they are more cautiously think about their sustainable manner. Key like having zero waste approach, local sourcing, how they're the water managed properly. So this way they are celebrating. So these are the two festivals at present happening everywhere. Not everywhere, but this festival is happening in Kerala and Bangalore area. So there is a third one. It's a very interesting case study. It's a very ancient one happening, but now also this happening. There is a place in Odisha. Okay, Bularo Biodiversity Festival. It's called as a Bularo
Okay.
Biodiversity Festival, and it's a traditional festival. So it is called as a tribe name is a Kutia Koda in the tribe. Konda, sorry. And they, what they do, they everyone bring the seeds, their native seeds, and they worship that seeds. And next time they start planting. So what this will happen? They will display their seeds. Okay, if in this picture you can able to see, they put the one matka or pots filled with the seeds, and they're worshipping. If you can see, the lot of flowers are there, like diyas are there. So this way, so it will not only give knowledge to next generation about what kind of seeds they are planting, awareness is happening, what is your native species are there, they get to know, and it will promoting indigenous seed species also. So that's a
Correct.
very nice example I find out this happening in Odisha. So people are get to know, okay, what kind of biodiversity they have, and this is a celebration. So as I said to Sandra, ki our old time we are more sustainable, that this is the one example, and it's a very
Like one of the
interesting
best
part.
examples. that.
Yeah, that's very true. Because see now, it's like displaying your seeds, and this not only pass on to current generation, but this will goes on future also. Because if your mom told you, you pass on to your next generation. So this will goes on, and whatever are native, that will be give more focus. Okay, so this is the one very good example I found about the sustainable festival. Okay, so I think I conclude my presentation. So hope I think everyone get to know ki how to celebrate their festival in sustainable manner with the small act. Okay.
Thank you so much, Madhavi. This has been a lovely presentation, especially where you shed the light on how our olden times, we're the same people, we're just a little generation ahead, and we just have forgotten and let those practices die off. And it's very important that we not only enjoy our festivals, but we enjoy it in a manner that they are, it's more inclusive, not just for us humans but also for the environment. And I hope
That's
that now in
true.
the second half, as festivals are coming, people really try and put these few ideas that you have given into practice. So thank you so much, Madhvi, for sharing this wonderful presentation with us. It has been great. And thank you so much, audience, for attending our session, and we hope to see you in the next Sustainable Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sandra. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.